Greetings and salutations, gamers! This is Siltalon coming to you live on Saturday, being 5/11/2024. Today we're going to be playing some more Everquest with our friends, the Filthy Casuals, and your host here, Siltalon. We are doing all the T1 events and possibly Plane of War. So, with that being said, let's get into it. Our first one is going to be Exulius Prime. We're going to be doing that very shortly here. And we're going to start that up in a moment here. I have a few things to do to get ready. So with that being said, let's get into the nitty gritty and have some fun this evening. All buffs have went out. Let's see. This one is going to be raid target 1. Yeah. Since it was Prime, this is the one where I'm not going to be targeting him that much. Anyways, we'll see how this goes tonight. See how far we get. Sorry, I'm kind of thinking on stuff here and there, trying to see what's going on. There's so much to do. Nope. Just waiting for them to throw down a banner. I'll toss out my beast buffs when we're all together in zone. Sorry I didn't have them done before. Nope. Let's see. Yep. Alright, let's see here. Today I'm starting with 171 DKP. For the day.
Banner is down.
Banner is down. Yeah, sorry about Thursday, guys. My bus company had me go out of town to basically take a bus to a field trip where it broke down so the kids could get home, and I had to stay with the broken down bus until people came out to check the bus and see if it can be driven back. So I didn't get a chance to get home until like 8:30ish or later. Kind of sucked. All right. And I have not been able to get a new overhead light yet. I'm so tired today. I was sleeping all day. So yesterday was pretty frantic as well. I stayed up way too late and wound up sleeping for most of the day.
Charmin Mass Group buff used. Charmin Mass Group buff used.
Yeah, you can probably guess why. I was playing Helldivers 2, having way too much fun. I gotta cut back on my Helldivers 2 because it's affecting my AA grinding in the game. And I'm not maxed out yet. We have 5 weeks, 5 raids left before the new expansion. That's that's about 2 weeks. Alright, we're about getting ready. The person who's doing the polling and placement of the mob, his mic is off at the moment, so he's trying to fix it. Once he's back on comms, we'll start it up. There we go. He's on comms.
DA on fake news.
Here we go.
Cure Croco Stimpy S Pet. Cure Thorver. Cure Tempest. Cure Siltalon S Warder. Siltalon needs cure. Siltalon has been cured. No disease on boss. Cure Dubbo. No disease on boss. Failed to feign death. Sylve Talon, kite the disease cloud. You. Needs to kite. Sylve Talon, kite the disease cloud. Gift of mana. Cure Sylve Talon S pet. Cure Necrid S pet. Cure Sylve Talon S pet. Cure Thorver. Sylve Talon needs disease cure. Sylve Talon is dotted, get a disease cure. Curation. Cure fake news. Cure Thornton. Cure Croco Stimpy. Cure useful. Cure Semadine. Sylve Talon needs cure. Sylve Talon needs cure.
Watch out along the wall, I'm coming through.
Sylve Talon has been cured. No disease on boss.
Ranger, move. Ranger, move.
No disease on boss. Steward. Needs to kite.
How long does this aura last?
Oh dear. Necrid has used disease. No disease on boss.
Watch out, Bodhi. Watch out. Watch out, Bodhi.
No disease on boss. Corduroy. Needs to kite. Oh dear. Necrid has used disease. No disease on boss. Cure Fastera S pet. Cure Croco Stimpy S pet.
Paragon going out.
Cure Lumina S pet. Cure Immeasurable S pet. Cure Bodhi. Cure Fastera. Curation. Cure Fake News. Cure Croco Stimpy. Cure Other. Cure Useful. Cure Gord. Cure Von Arctic. Hammockler. Needs to kite. Cure Immeasurable S pet. Cure Immeasurable S pet. Cure Lumina S pet. Cure Bodhi. Cure Thorver. Cure Fastera. Curation. Cure Fake News. Cure Croco Stimpy. Cure Other. Cure Useful. No disease on boss.
That was fun. It's the first time I had to do the walk the shadow disease around. Alright, let's see what we got. We got 2 dogbone earrings. Yippee-ki-yay. Don't need those anymore. Eye of Luxum. Nope. No, it's taking agility off. No way, Jose. So nothing there. And 2 caps. So nothing for me today.
Loot is bidding. Loot is bidding.
Do we have any deaths?
Lothar mass group buff used. Lothar mass group buff used.
Cool. So start bidding high. Wow. I know you can where you can get a level 60. Or you can get the sword stun. When they did the Null Hide Ilariat rework, they purposely made it so it wouldn't be too useful for pets. The stun no longer hits any level. It goes up to like 65 now. Or 55, yeah. They didn't want people doing what I did. Sounds like a battle. Okay. So that was Exilius Prime that we just finished. We'll be starting up a new quest here for another raid. We got about 5 more raids, I think, left for T1 to do. So that'll take up most of our night, practically. But they're fun. They're fun raids. Believe it or not, I had someone ask me a question directly in Twitch. And they asked me, what am I eating tonight? Well, I am eating guaco taco. That's basically a soft shell taco with taco meat, a lot of guacamole, and a few toppings, including cheese. It's delicious. The guacamole is 4 guacamoles smashed up with hot and spicy Old El Paso taco meat seasoner. It is delicious. It makes a hell of a good dip too, by the way. Alright, we're going to do Legacy of Bale. Whatever. I'm not going to even pronounce that right, even if I know it. We have only 37 people in raid. Wow. We are light. Really light today. That's insane.
Banner is down.
Well, it is the start of the summer, so it's going to get light on the off days, and the Saturday is considered an off day. Pharaoh going out. Just waiting on the start. Two, one, event started.
Gift of Mana. Gift of Mana. Gift of Mana. Gift of Mana. Janine Mass Group buff used. Janine Mass Group buff used. Gift of Mana.
Paragon going out.
And mass group buff used. And mass group buff used. Gift of mana. Gift of mana. Gift of mana. Gift of mana. Gift of mana.
That's new. That's
Lothar mass group buff used. Lothar mass group buff used. Loot is bidding.
nope. And nope. Not bad gear though. Yeah, munching on Skittles as I play. So tasty. Yet the orange Skittles, the dye that they use in orange, can cause cancer. That's what a study says. One DKP for everybody there. Alright, we just completed the Legacy of Bale, and we're done with that. We're just getting the loot out. We'll be moving on to our next raid target in a moment. It is 7:42. Took us 21 minutes for each raid.
Charmin Mass Group buff used. Charmin Mass Group buff used.
Going to next zone is going to be Bixie Warfront. Alright, they're going to get us to Bixie Warfront. We're going to get a teleport into the instance that we're going to be doing. This one's going to be the one with the drum click mechanic. So, a lot of fun. Alright, we'll take a look at the DKP information. Okay. Hmm. Alright, our next one is going to be saving Jekyll. Uh, Jasel or whatever. God, I keep misspelling these names and pronouncing. So now we're waiting for the banner to go down so we can go in.
Banner is down.
There are 3 people still not zoned in. Ferocity going out. Whoa. This one's going to be really challenging because of the number of people we have. Really taxing on our healers, definitely.
Charmin mass group buff used. Charmin mass group buff used.
Alright, the fight started. They're breaking the wall right now.
Gift of Mana. DD Stun. Gift of Mana. Gift of Mana. Gift of Mana.
Want a Paragon?
Gift of Mana. Don't attack. Next DS coming. Don't attack. Next DS coming. Don't attack. Next DS coming. Don't attack. Gift of Mana. Charmin Mass Group buff used. Charmin Mass Group buff used. Next DS coming. Don't attack. Gift of Mana. Gift of Mana. Next DS coming.
Not bad
Don't
for
attack.
37 people.
Gift of Mana. Next DS coming. Janine Mass Group buff used. Janine Mass Group buff used.
Paragon going out.
Gift of Mana.
Paragon's out.
Hybrid needs to click the drum. Hybrid needs to click the drum. Ads incoming, tanks look alive. Gift of mana. DA on Kanata. Gift of mana. Ads incoming, tanks look alive. Ads incoming, tanks look alive. Gift of mana.
Nice. Just burned it to death. That way we don't get too many ads on us as we fight it. We take down the first ad group, then we just burn it from there out. Two Ranger longbows.
Lothar
Not
mass
bad.
group buff used. Lothar mass group buff used.
Your Rangers practically you get everything. Okay, this is the one I do want. Huh, not even touching that. Okay, so Ictor Stained.
Loot is bidding.
There. Let's see if I get it tonight. It'll be nice if I can get it tonight. That's an extra 300 hit points. It's not bad. It's all green stat increases. It's a minor upgrade, but for 1 DKP, it's well worth it. It's like the only shoulder pads in Tier 1 that I can get is off this boss. That actually gives me all green. Everything else just gives me reds in other places. And I really don't want to compromise my bonus stats too much. Because a Beastlord really needs high bonus stats. Looks like 2 of the longbows are basically going to alts. Meow, meow. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. We're contagious. Nirvana, the Entertain Us song. I heard a parody song where they did it with cats, and they had the meow, meow, meow part. uh, very nice. Got it for 1 DKP. Alright, we're doing the next bee fight. This one's going to be the one where we kill a set of one bee. They come 3 bees, 6 bees, 8 bees, 6 bees. Balance them down, 3 bees, 1 bee. And we got to repeat that over and over for 3 times. Kind of a slow fight, but it's pretty easy to understand when you see it. Let's see here. It was XII? Yeah. Not bad. Just waiting for the new startup. Brazil's plot is the next one we're going to be doing. So now that's going to be dealing with smaller bees and a lot of annoyances. If you get backstabbed more than twice, you auto die. That happens when you're facing on the bee's butt, and it does its little backstab thing. So you always got to face the bees on the side or in the front in order to not get hit by that bee sting that will kill you. Pet's dead.
Banner is down. Banner is down.
Really sucks on that last fight because a lot of the times my pet will die after the end of the fight because for some odd reason it's not getting cleansed of the dot that goes out from the drum click. Banner West. Let's see if we can fix that. I think that's the best I can get it. Wow. We're getting ready to start this. It was a little extra talk tonight because of the fact that we have so few people. We have to tighten up our tactics. Make sure we all know what we're doing.
Five seconds.
Ooh.
Gift of mana. Gift of Mana. Gift of Mana. DA on fake news. Gift of Mana.
Okay. Since they're doing so since we had to bring these down in balanced, so we can kill them fast, I'll just do some healing on the tanks to keep them alive.
Gift of Mana.
Reason being is to make this really fast and taking down stuff. Alright, so we're going to get the last one here.
Gift of Mana. Gift of Mana. Lothar mass group buff used. Lothar mass group buff used.
First chain down. Alright, first chain down. We're going to be working on the second group.
Gift of Mana. Gift of Mana. Gift of Mana.
I'll let them do their messing tactics. Then I'll wait. Because I don't want my pet to accidentally screw the whole process up
Failed
by
to feign death.
jumping to a low health target. It's dying. Ooh, that was close. Hopefully no one hits that anymore. Alright, last chain.
Gift of Mana. Gift of Mana. Gift of Mana. Gift of Mana. DA on fake news. Gift of Mana. Gift of Mana. Gift of Mana. Gift of Mana.
Alright, we're getting down to the balance phase. Nice. Well, long fight. Yeah, Jex, thank you for the Prime subscription. You're awesome. We're in the very important phase right now in killing this boss. I have to pay attention to the messages.
Gift of Mana. Gift of Mana. Gift of mana. Gift of mana.
Nice. Very nice. We got it. And we get to raid Winnie the Pooh's honeypot. Haha. Yeah, we got it. We're running 3 groups short, actually, or more. We only got 37 in raid. Yeah, 3 groups. 37-man raid. Let me see, double check. 39-member raid. Actually, no, 37, because these 2 are not in the actual raid. Yeah. Saturday's usually lower turnout, but we got it. For 37 people in raid, that's not bad. Ugh. Terrible.
Loot is bidding.
Thank you for the Prime subscription. It's nice to get those. Hey Gedge, have you played Helldivers 2 yet? It's a lot of fun. They're bringing in more new weapons that are interesting to the game. Really giving people the ability to choose what they want to run with and play with.
Lothar mass group buff used.
I've been getting better at it too. I enjoyed on one of the last playthroughs. I was enjoying the Juggernaut build. That's basically an SMG with a shield and medium armor or heavy. A lot of fun. There are a lot of people that love this game. There's still a little controversy with it because of what Sony's pulling. Sony retracted the PSN attempt to force players, think PSN. But they still locked out 170 countries. They haven't fixed the they can buy it in 170 countries with Steam. And the devs from Arrowhead are telling Sony, you need to fix this because these people need to be able to play too. Since you have the PSN optional now, they don't need to sign up for it. No, their chairman of the board don't understand gamers, and they're completely idiots to the fact of gamers. They think that gamers on PC should act and fall in compliance to their gamers on PSN. Basically, brain dead for the brand players. You get what I mean. Those Sony fanboys are insanely stupid. They drink the Kool-Aid that Jeffrey Dahmer serves at parties. No, Timothy McVeigh. My bad. You know what happened to that? Everybody died on a special spaceship because the Kool-Aid was poisoned. Oh man, was it Manson? I forget which one. I think it was Manson. Nah, but anyways, it's gonna take some time to get it resolved with Sony. I've seen Sony destroy many good games and literally destroy them so terribly bad that a lot of people don't play them anymore, or there's so few people playing them. For instance, Everquest was one of the SOE product launch lines that launched back when World of Warcraft first started. And Everquest was neck and neck with World of Warcraft for the MMO games for that time. And they were both really strong and good. But over time, Sony made stupid decisions with how they were handling their customers. They attacked their customers with the sleeper issue. And the worst part about it is they had chances to actually improve EverQuest's engine and functions over time, to update them, to get better graphics, better engine, so forth and so on. They chose not to. They kept it at its old setup the whole time. So over time, the game kind of fell out because the graphics were getting outdated. And then after they took all that they could from EverQuest, they dropped it to 2 or 3 different sub-companies under their name flagship. So the current one that has it has had a steady player base, slowly growing, but still a pretty decent player base. And they've done much more for the game than Sony Entertainment has ever done. Now, one other game is Star Wars Galaxies, SWG. Sony got a hold of that, ran really good until the second ELU. They made some serious changes in the second ELU, which upset a lot of the player base. And then when the third ELU came out, the Sony Entertainment literally put on their forums, in-game, and anywhere else, threatening the customer base, if you protest against this ELU 3 that we're coming out with and all the changes, we're just going to ban your ass. Literally. So, ELU 3 came out. The people were protesting because they changed the game so much. It didn't feel like the game that was originally launched at all. It was terrible. They shat on all the crafters, many of the classes, made so many changes that were so terribly bad and in the wrong direction that the game completely was reworked and changed. The first 5 days of ELU, they banned 60 to 85% of their player base online across all servers. So this was anywhere from 3 days to a month for most people. Anyone who was a guild leader or a sub leader or anyone in the command structure of a guild that were caught in the ban were either permabanned or banned out for 6 months. Our guild leader happened to be in the zone of one of the starports. He just logged in, and he wasn't able to play for more than 5 minutes before the ban wave hit the zone, and he got a permaban. He spent 5 months getting through Sony customer service, explaining what happened, that he wasn't even protesting. He just happened to log in the zone because he logged out there. And they had to go back, look at the records and everything. And they finally saw that he was only in zone for 5 minutes before he got kicked out and banned. And He got back into the game 6 months later, which really sucked. But after all that was said and done, the game lasted for one more year after that. Then it was taken offline because George Lucas actually sued Sony to take the rights back from Sony because they demolished his game so badly and didn't make it into the vision he had it. Sony then got the titling back a year later, reworked the whole game into a bastardized version of the original game. And it was so terribly changed and so altered that the people who lovingly played it originally came back and barely were on for a week or two and said, F this is terrible. The game died out within 8 months after its relaunch and was permanently killed off. The only SWG servers that are left are fan-based by people who have the original SWG discs and all the updates before ELU 3. And they're running the servers prior ELU 3 and 2 to enjoy the game as it is from that point. It's such a destruction of a fun game. I really enjoyed playing. And it's sad to see it dead completely. It only survives on a few fan-based servers. Yeah. That's all that's left of it. Who knows? But anyways, I believe we are done raiding. Yes, we are. We are done raiding for the night. I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch us play. It's been a lot of fun entertaining you, Siltalon. With that being said, we will be back tomorrow night for some Helldivers 2. And same with Wednesday, around 7 or 8 o'clock, depending on what time I feel like streaming it. Yeah, I know. I'm being lazy on that. But it's not on the schedule because it may or may not happen. So I'm just giving you a rough idea when to look. On Tuesday, guaranteed, we're doing more Everquest at 7 o'clock. Thank you so much. If you like what you see, please hit that follow button. And thank you all for the time and effort you take to come in and watch. And I want to give a special thanks to Gadgex. Thank you so much, man, for the subscription. I really appreciate it. That helps out a lot. Thanks, man. Have a good night, all. And enjoy. Silvtown out.